tell you where you need to go, tell you when you need to leave.
My personal message for Jonathan is keep walking in the Lord. I'm sure God has great things planned for you.
Hi Jonathan, I just want to thank you for all that you've done for our small group. You're so down to earth, but also so philosophically enlightening. The things that you bring to our discussions for like small group was so eye-opening, and I'm like, oh, I never thought of that. You're just like overall just such an amazing person, well-rounded and super smart, like freaking Apple, like what?
Hi Jonathan, I can't even, I'm like really bad at using words to describe how big of an impact that you've made on me this first year. You have honestly been like one of the biggest blessings in my life this year, and I think a lot of times people don't notice it because you're more like shy and you do it like behind the scenes. But I just want you to know that like I have been blessed by you so much this year, and I really appreciate just like random times that you've texted me to ask me how I was doing. It's just been really great to build a friendship with you, and you really are like a big brother to me. I'm gonna miss you a lot next year because I don't think anybody could fill your shoes, but I'm really excited to see what God is gonna do in your life in the future. And I really hope you come back to visit because we're all gonna miss you a lot. Thank you so much for being selfless and always putting the freshman before yourself. And yeah, just living by example, and for just showing us what it means to follow God wholeheartedly and to stay disciplined and true to ourselves. And I look up to you so much, and I hope that you continue to just grow in your walk with God. You're awesome and we love you. Bye-bye!
Hi Jonathan, I think you're really smart, you are reliable, and you're really grounded in God's word. Thank you for being such a wonderful small group leader and for spending so much time with me and Ryan in our small group as well. You are like this jumbo glue stick, like you're like sticking everything together and bringing all of us from different backgrounds and putting us together in this small group. I thank you for all the effort that you put in, and I really wish you all the best and stay true.
Hey Dennis, well, it's the end of the year, so I just want to say thank you for everything. It all just started when we first met and move-in day, and then later on you would ask me to have like meals with you on Thursdays. When you would wake up from that one time we just went to like Cafe Durant, and you're like sharing like wet burritos and horchata. And then you would just ask me like, hey, how are you really doing? So that was really like touching me. It's like, it's rare that someone just really asks you, what's going on in your life and how you're doing. And so it's nice talking to you like that, and that really helped me ease the transition from high school to college. Through that time, you've been like a real bro, and even like someone that I could just talk to you about some kind of difficulties I was having, and that was a really nice person to talk to. I just want to say, thank you for just making this year enjoyable, inviting me over to your apartment every once in a while just to hang out and chill and eat good food. And I really miss you, and I wish you the best of luck in your future, and do far, and you'll have not only do well, but you also have a lot of fun with your very smiley nature, personality, whatever you want to call it. And just thanks for everything this year, and hope to see you soon.
Hi Dennis, I just want to thank you for everything. Like, you really were so committed to our small group this year, and you also provided so much entertainment value. You're just a really fun person to be with, but also really insightful and committed to your spiritual walk, and I was really inspired by you. Like Vincent, Justin always say like, you're so chill, like hang out with and have like bro time. Even though I'm not a bro, you did help me with math, so that's close enough. I'm really thankful, and I feel so blessed that you're one of our small group leaders, and I wish you the best in the future. Don't troll too many people.
I remember the first time I met you was at Target, and you were the only person who said bye to me when I left. From then till now, I feel like we've gotten to know each other better, whether it was through office hours or art. And as sad as I am that you guys are all leaving, I'm really just grateful that you were our small group leader this year, and I'm really I feel blessed to have been influenced by you. even though like on the outside you're really silly and derpy, you really are such a thoughtful person, and I've enjoyed spending time with you during office hours. I just hope that you would continue to grow as a person and also in your walk with God. I know that I speak for all of us when I say that you definitely had a really positive impact on us, and I know that you'll touch a lot of lives in the future. Thank you for all the time and energy you poured out into us. I'm really gonna miss you next year, so come back and visit.
Hey Dennis, I just really want to thank you for this entire past year. Coming into college, I didn't really know what to expect. You're one of the first people I met in college, and from day one you were already really friendly and nice and always really open. I remember you invited me to teach me how to longboard, which we never did. But you always made time for me, whether it was to get food, whether it was to me would randomly come over to your house and call you and give you like 5 minutes notice, whether it was to play basketball, watch you play basketball at March Gladness, whether it was to ask you for math or CS help. You're always there for me, and that's personally, it was very touching for me, and it made me consider what it meant to be a Christian more seriously. I know next year you're not going to be around anymore, and that's going to suck, but I'm going to miss you like crazy, and I'll try to keep your apartment nice for if you come back to visit. And yeah, I'm going to miss you, man.
It's something that I left behind when I leave this world.
Hi Carmen, thank you so much for everything you've done for us this year, for all the delicious food that you've brought and baked and helped us cook, and all the fun hangouts that you've planned for the ladies. I'm so excited to see how God continues to use you next year, as we will both be on a core team and maybe work as partners working for the kingdom together. And I'm just excited to see how God leads you for the rest of your life. I know that He will bless you very much. And I love you.
Hi Carmen! I'm really glad that you're not graduating this year, because I really enjoyed getting to know you, and I wish that we got closer during first semester, but yeah, like we got to talk a lot this semester, and I really appreciate all the times that you called me up on Wednesdays to grab lunch with you or to just hang out. Those times were definitely like highlights of my week, and I really just am thankful of how open you are with me and how comfortable it is for me to share with you how I'm doing, even if it's not always like good things. I definitely am just really blessed by you, and all the times that we cooked and baked together. You're just a lot of fun to hang around, and I've learned a lot from you, and I can't wait to make more memories with you. Love you!
Hey Carmen, I really appreciate that we were in the same small group together. I really liked going to Basil Cafe and FSM with you and Joann. I'm also so thankful for your emails, although I don't always respond on time. You're just always so open and honest about your life and about how you're doing. And it's a really good example to me of how I should live my life and be a good example to others. And I know that at the beginning of this year you were a bit nervous about being a small group leader and sort of went out of your comfort zone. But I'm just so thankful to you for doing that, because you've given such a great blessing to all of us. We're very thankful.
Hi Shela, how are you doing? How was your week? How are you doing? No, how are you doing? Your soul, okay? This is how you always greet me, and it just feels really personal, and it's so easy to talk to you about my week and how I'm feeling, and just really feels like you care about me, and I just feel so loved. And I know the first time I saw you at SJYS, you were like the camp coordinator for the band camp stuff. I thought you were so amazing. Even my dad, when he picked us up, he saw you, he's like, Gloria, you should be like her, because she's so like on top of things and amazing and awesome. I have to be honest, I was a little intimidated by you at first, but I'm so glad to have met you and gotten to know you better, because you're just like so loving and like a great example and very servant-like. And it's really easy to talk to you and be honest about my walk with God. And I just want to say, your voice is amazing, and I love it when you lead worship. It's just really inspiring also how humble you are about it. So, I love you, Shela.
Hi Shela.
I just want to thank you for being patient last semester with me and just showing me how much God loved me and bringing me back to church and just telling me how important I was. That was too stubborn to accept God's word at first, but you were patient enough with me and that really impacted me, and now that I'm back to God, I'm really grateful, and without your help, I don't think I would still be lost today, so thank you. And I'm glad you're staying in the Bay Area segment after you graduate. I hope I'll still see you around.
Hey Shela, I just wanted to say that it's been really amazing having you as a small group leader this year. It's made my transition through freshman year a lot easier, and just finding a community who has the same interests and values has been really great. You've done so much for us over the past year, dedicated so much time and love and support and care, and I just want to say that I really appreciate it. And it's so nice to have someone to look up to who's so inspirational. You're so selfless and always so happy, and it makes me really happy. Just when I'm around you, you always brighten my day. And it's gonna be really sad to see you go, but I'm so happy for you, and I know that your future holds great things, and I just pray that God blesses you with the best that the world has to offer. I love you.
Hi Shela! You have no idea how much of an impact you've had on me and still do. Coming into Berkeley, I was so intimidated, but then the very first day after moving, we went to get cream and everything, and we came back to Stern, and I just remember meeting you, and we just had a connection, and you told me about your testimony, and I was like, oh my gosh, like such an inspirational person. And then that night, I actually typed a really long email to my mom all about you. And I was like, oh my gosh, Mom, you won't believe what happened. Like, I met this amazing person, and she's in a Christian fellowship and blah, blah, blah. From that day on, I knew that you would have such a powerful impact on me, and you did by the way that you really want to carry out your faith more, and the way you're so passionate about God. I know you tell us not to say this, but someday I want to be like Shela. Having your passion and your faith in God's plan for you. I just want to thank you so much for everything you've done for our small group, and all the time and energy and tireless effort that you put into our small groups and activities, and just making us a family. Yeah, everyone says we're the best small group anyway, so.
Hi Shela, I just wanted to say thank you for always reaching out to me. I know I was really busy this past few semesters, but you've always been there, and you've always texted and called me so that I would feel included and invited. So I really just wanted to thank you for that. Best of luck in your future endeavors and goals, and I hope that we can still stay in contact.
I hope all of you will continue to be guided by God in everything you do, whether in your school or in career. And I hope all of you continue to be kind, humble, and loving. Thanks for being my small group leaders this year.